Hey everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are in the underground passage underneath the Druid's Grove. We tried to save this Druid, and he got killed. That's not our fault. The goblins were insistent on targeting him. Acid vial. Arcane circlet. Cool. Only my issue with this is like put everything on so nature, we have -1. So who's our smartest boy? That would be Gale. Gale has a +3 to it. Okay. Not over 2. But it doesn't feel like the game does group checks. It feels like it does whoever has in the conversation. Yeah. Yeah. Also, we are beat to shit. Short rest? Short rest. Short rest. Good. Oh, I see it. Had entire quest lines break? Yeah, I'm assuming that's gonna happen on plenty of things. Charred key. Singed silver key held by a long dead corpse in a cave. Interesting. Is what it is. Early access. I need some quality of life buttons here though. I need like some quick group and quick split buttons just like right here above the main party button. Party scenario. I just need to be able to like boop boop, like just need to be able to like click this and boom, they're all split, or click this and boom, they're all together. Easy peasy. You know? Like another fucking shooty eye beam thing. Super into that. It smells like wax in here. Ah, has blown out candles. Potion of animal speaking. Interesting. Comprehend and verbally communicate with beasts until your next long rest. Very cool. Mwah! Have a good night, love bug. Potion of Vitality removes exhausted status and cures any poison or disease. Odie is he is an status. Unlock failed. So sort real quick. We got 7 thieves tools. Enable the owner to open locks based on their sleight of hand skill. Tools are destroyed on failed use. Have 7. Nature's Snare. Fly Trap. Chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or Like on a melee attack? That seems very odd. But... yeah, that does seem to... but it... where's... Booty booey. This guardian statue. You looking... you just tap me while she is petting you? Hey, hey, hey! That's the microphone. With that. You little poop nuggets.
Goblins?
Aha. Okay, so we're right outside. This is like a hidden... oh. Okay. For having so much elevation in the game, it really doesn't like you to zoom out, try to see things. Okay, so we know where that is. Let's try to get over to here. Okay, so we'll head here, and then we'll jump down. Talking about, we absolutely can reach. It's right there. Okay, my hope here is that we'll just walk in and the whole party will teleport, so we don't have to. Enclave Live. Ooh, holy. Again, would be great to just have this button where I'm like, everybody split. Am I gonna launch fire into this? Launch fire into this.
Take this!
Nope. Okay. Hmm.
That might be worth a look.
All right, he had the key, right? Hey, he... weird. Moo. What is happening? Like, you gotta stand something on it, right? No. This is kind of a weird interaction. But we just need to put something on it. Have anything? Put. Drop item. That works. Okay, so our charred key, not. Well, we might have just gotten in this place in a bad way. Dissected drow. Druid notes. Remarks on the immoral enclave written in Rune of the Bear. Elk. Socket. I am very interesting. I'm not very interested. I apologize. I stated incorrect. Very interested. But I also kind of want to see what's going on before I, like, dedicate myself to this. But let's head back around. And see if I'm gonna go talk to the druids first. I want to see what's up with this, because I feel like I'm doing stuff kind of like extremely out of order, which is fine. There's no real like there's no real order to these things necessarily. But
My name is Lazelk Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Rika's dead. Lady's dead. That guy's dead. Alright, let's head down to the Druid Grove. Grove. Heading this way. Actually, do split up. Split item. Split item. Split item. So that everyone has some potions on them. Now, like a whole area back here. Cool. Whoa, okay.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Oh. Snake, you must really dislike this Kaga.
Damn right I do. She locked up our daughter.
Arabella tried to steal their idol.
Oh.
Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault.
Well,
I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
well, you
Now
fucked up.
Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
She was caught. Foolish child. Let them judge her.
You should have tried parenting her. I'm not gonna say thieves deserve to be punished. Fuck that. said it's your fault and you should have tried parenting her.
And you should bugger off. Now.
Kale's gonna leave me. Oh, goodness. Ugh. Gale's gonna hate me. Approval is still neutral. Okay. He'll hate me eventually. Shall.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
Well, they're druids. I think it has less to do with cowardice and more to do with they're druids.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
They're druids. Absolutely.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Right. This is gonna be a thing. Oh, it's Volo. Hey. Hey, it's Volo, procurer of associates, stories, and curios. Alright, let's talk.
Your companion vouched for you, but you're being watched. Respect our grove.
Your companion? Your companion? Who's your companion? Oh.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not.
I didn't click anything. Roar? Okay. What's going on over here? Let's talk to Volo.
Ah, my good friend.
I always imagine Volo
You were
being
at the
shorter,
gates just now,
but
no?
I'm not gonna.
When the goblins came, you saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your questions.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order
Oh,
or behavior.
history. Oh, shit. Goblins, hardly the... Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A myth weaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Nice. It was brass, no doubt about it.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Actually, yeah, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
A
The
Glabiet.
scandal.
Fair enough. Petty drama, mate.
Petty. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
He's just gonna go to the... That's Savolo for you. He's just gonna walk into the camp. Why the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet
A
again.
dragon. Okay. Is this druid actually or is this bear actually a druid? Like a primer on mythical beasts. It's plaque.
By Sylvanus the Tree Father, our turmoil is calmed.
Each chapter of this book describes the cultural origins of a different mythological beast. Chapter 5, Miniature Giant Space Hamster. Very little is known about this particular cryptid, though stories say they tend to choose well-muscled human males as their steeds when they deign to visit this plane. According to legends, this creature retains a wellspring of indescribable power known only to itself, though it provides its steed with perhaps mystical, perhaps mundane courage. Unsubstantiated rumors claim the creature has a taste for human eyes. Oh, boo. Oh, boo. Is that another bear? That's a chunker down there, man. Looks like it's fighting something. What's going on down here? Eating these fish? Alright. I gotta do it. Gotta do it. Where's it at? Got a potion of animal speaking. Let's drink it. Drink!
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone.
Who are you looking for?
Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back.
The weaponed two legs.
But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Sounds like he's dead.
No, it can't be. He wouldn't, even with all the monsters.
The bear whines, lonely and afraid.
You're a bear.
He's gone. You were right.
You're a bear. Well, you got issues with this, man. Be a bear.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
Well then.
Come on. All the druids can understand me. You can. Why can't the man with the pen? I traveled a long way.
This fucking
The
bear.
man nods thoughtfully and adds another dismembered limb to his sketch.
Jeez. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that. I feel like actually before we head off, hop back down here real quick. I think we can maybe like jump. Feeling frisky. We don't even need to jump. Oh, we can totally jump over there. Cannot jump over there. I mean, I'm sure we could with a jump spell. Or with someone who can actually jump far distances. It's a wooden chest. Nice. Head to where's? Interesting. Okay, let's head up here to the burb. There's several burbs. Cool. Okay, let's not annoy the people currently doing the idle. The Tuffet. Hello, Tuffet.
I'm sleeping.
Move just a little bit. I need to use. I don't need. Actually.
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
I'd leave it out. It's too dull. Yeah, lion for the win.
Yeah, you're right. This is better.
Nice. We've got an elaborate key. Sweet. We lied to a bird. Now we have a key.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted
Find our master.
balance.
Return to me then.
Husk.
Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Not now! Places to be!
You
To
go.
find house in. There's not a moment.
Okay. Lost our opportunity with that bird.
Speak.
So the bird is going to find Halcyon. What are you saying? I don't care. I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
What are you saying to that bird?
The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Ooh, intimidation. I do have intimidation. Suspicious. Do the other druids know? Because I can tell them. That's such a... Oh. Well, that didn't work.
Before you do that, see how our first druid treats outsiders. Then decide if you would put your faith in her.
Fair enough. Tusker. Ooh,
Not
you're...
now, Tusk.
What's up, Tusk boy?
I thought you were Halcyon.
No, he's dead. We found him.
The bull prances about, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? He promised me a mate.
Promised
Bring
you a
us
mate?
news, my friend. Bring us hope.
Interesting. Interesting. Book Draft, Volume 3. Volume 3 is written in bold on the front. The title, The Cost of Sorrow, is followed by a number of question marks. But why, Roa screams, the beast within barely contained? Why follow Shar? Why destroy Moonhaven? Etheric stares down, haughtily, cruelly, at Roa as he steps over the bodies of harpers and druids alike. Shar knows all. He smiles, maliciously. She gave me a holy mission. I'm merely fulfilling it. The people of Moonhaven trusted you, Roa cries, his anger rising. How could you turn your dark justicars on them? Etheric smiles. They needed the target practice. Can't have Shar's elite getting rusty now, can we? As for you, a crescent blade appears in his cruel hands. You are but one lone druid, Roa. Who are you to stand against me? Roa forces himself to his feet, Sylvanus' fury coursing through him. I am your downfall. Today you die, Catheric. Nice. Okay, that's a lot. That's quite hypey. Someone's got a bright future ahead of them.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Inway, Tahan, Alar, Elwyn, Eric. Let's just go.
Defende nos ab eminentibus equilibrio tuo. Defende nos ab eminentibus.
Okay, now I feel like I have to check all of them to see if they say the exact same thing.
Defendenos ab imminentibus equilibrio tuo.
So far, so good. We're gonna crack it. Gonna be someone doing it wrong.
Defendenos ab imminentibus.
What is it, Odie boy? What is it, Odie boy? Hey Jake, how's it going? Ooh. Hey, Clawboy.
Eminentibus equilibrio tuo.
Alright. That got us nothing. Let's head into the place. Yeah, going good? Cool. And we're the Emerald Grove.
Sorry.
Which we have been within
Have
already.
you lost your senses, Koga? Release her.
Haga is an archdruid. Wrath.
We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, she may join them. Let the devil be an example. We will tolerate outlanders no longer. The grove will be made safe.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Koga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger.
Thief, poison. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
Okay, you're...
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
That thing...
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ooh, because I can speak to animals? Tell the snake to be at ease, the girl must not be harmed. Sure, let's try that. I don't see how this is going to work considering a druid is telling the snake what to do. But whatever.
Silence.
Yeah, I see.
I answer only to mistress.
Yeah, there we go. Let's hit it. We're... Again, I wish I could be like, actually, look, character select. I wish I could swap over to him and be like, hey, here's my nature character. I have a -1. I guess let's go with persuasion because I have a +2 there. Release her, I'll see if she stays out of trouble. But I'd love to, like, legitimately, I'd love to swap to Gale and be like, Here's a nature check. Doesn't feel very D&D that I'm forced to, like, make all these checks on one character.
Very well, she may go. Break your word and my serpent shall feed. Sifasif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga.
Surprised.
Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You're straight up threatening your own druids. Like... Ugh. Like, she is not a pleasant lady. Let's talk to this guy.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Kaga seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
How did Kaga take over the whole grove?
She is first druid in Halsin's absence. With him caught or dead by goblins, none may gainsay her.
Fair enough.
But more will die
I
if
am
her
so
ritual
small.
Is finished.
It's actually
I
caused
doubt those
some
exiled
issues
by the
here or
right
there.
Will survive long outside.
Halfling spawn. Look at my head at everyone else's waists. No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Maybe that wasn't Halsin. No, that wasn't Halsin that I found. Here we go. I'd like a more solid offer than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Come, Silver. Child escape without
Stay close.
Silver's all the way across the fucking room. What you talking about?
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Who's been pestering you? I'll teach them a lesson.
Silence. Your help is not required. Not by me, at least.
Oh shit. The sassy wolf there. Alright, let's talk to some rats.
The rat watches your movements, but
okay, let's not talk to rats.
the rat doesn't respond.
What you baring teeth at me for?
The rat glares at you, but says,
I have after seeing the Pinta, I'm like, Santa Maria? The Nina? This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Uktar sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has been 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Uktar, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Uktar. Visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 12 Uktar. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the house of Sylvanas. Nice. So, that sounds like this, Halsin fella.
by claw and tooth, from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanas, god of nature.
Nice. It was nice that was like a little passive religion check there. Sweet. Hey. What's up?
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe.
Sure.
What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Oh, oh, really, Gale? You sound like you speak from experience. Sounds like you have something to confess.
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment?
Eh.
No. You don't strike me as quite that boring.
Fair enough. Alright, let's fucking talk to Kaga, the arch bitch.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
I think you've gone over the top. You're overboard. A good night, Captain Dadu. Hi, Brock. You're protecting your own. Sometimes cruelty is required. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen. I think. Honestly, I just wanted to see what would happen.
You don't see a monster. You just look at me through one's eyes. You are like the devils. Where they tread, chaos follows.
Fucking A.
No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen.
Sanctuary!
While outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Oh! Oofa doofa. Do what you want, it's not my concern.
So you say. Yet the child walks free. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire.
Yes.
I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
And what are you gonna reward
They're
me
to
to
be
do?
gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Just kill this bitch. Prattle all you want, the refugees aren't my concern.
Then they soon know the sting of my venom. Get out. We have no more business.
She is a mean woman.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Who the f is you?
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
Interesting.
By letting that child escape without consequence.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Ah, Nettie. Hello.
They were on you, didn't they? I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. I'm hoping you're good enough to cure what ails me.
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. but we're all a bit tired.
What you doing there, Shadow Throne? No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye.
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Might be.
We need to be quick. This way.
Might be.
Please. I'm resting.
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
I gotta be evil.
Big dog. Null.
Oh, I feel so bad doing that. Where are these gnolls?
Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side. She lies limply on the table, completely still.
Shadowheart approved of that? Oh my god. I just killed a bird. I'm very fucked up about that. Oh my goodness. Are you gonna try to, like, murder me in here?
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience. Do with that stick.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. A pity you got me instead of him. He spent days studying the Drow's tadpole. Maybe he found an easier way. Still, give me your arm, please.
Alright. Ah, son of a bitch!
Be careful. Your legs will probably give out first.
Grab the branch from her.
It's too late. It's already in your system. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep.
Bitch. Give me the antidote now.
I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all.
Give me the goddamn antidote.
I won't. I can't.
Ooh. Okay. Ah. Let's go deception. Can't do this. Your leader needs to talk to me. $20, baby! It was meant to be.
I respect Koga, but she can't order me to put everyone's lives at risk.
Double up on the deception. I have important information. Your grove will die without it. Oof. Okay.
We can look after our own. Starting with this.
Continue cinematic pending. What?
All right. Master Halsin did say the Drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. But first, this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
You knew? You knew that the Drow's tadpole was dormant. And you tried to murder me with poison. Alright, hand it over.
Swear it.
I'll just lie, fine. I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that. But thank you. Here.
Mostly
And
because I
here's
just
the
want
antidote.
the
Do
wyvern
not mix
poison.
those two up. I know you're not changing yet. And I've no idea why not. But we have to assume it's only a matter of time.
Do we?
You must understand you are in grave danger. You have to find Master Halsin. He might be your only chance.
Did you kill the Drow because he was gonna turn?
Oh no. He would have slit me navel to nape if Master Halsin hadn't put him down. The Drow was leading a gang of goblins, not a common pairing. They attacked us. We had to defend ourselves. It's only after we saw the tadpole crawling out of his head that Master Halsin realized how serious things were.
You know where he is.
No. He left with that adventuring party. But I couldn't tell you what happened out there. All I know is they went to the old temple of Selûne, and he didn't make it back.
Makes you so sure Halsin can help me.
Master Halsin's a renowned healer. He studied the Drow's tadpole for days and concluded he needed to find the source of the infection to understand its nature. We can only hope he succeeded in his mission. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Well, there'll be other options.
Remember what I said. Remember your oath.
Ah.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
I don't think I will. I think I'll forget that oath.
I can't believe she poisoned you. Tried to put you down like a dying dog without so much as a whisper of consent.
Neither can I. Only dead dog would have been her if she hadn't given in.
A taste of her own medicine is what she deserves. How dare she snuff out life with as much thought as snuffing out a bloody candle?
Gale's pissed. I'm actually curious here. All right, Gale?
Yes. Yes, I am. It's just that... Had it been me, had it been. But you handled it. You handled it well.
Fuck
As for
yeah.
myself, I could quite do with a tumbler full of water-deep whiskey.
I really like Gale.
We live. For the moment.
Fuck
How
yeah.
about we go find that chap Halsin, little Miss Poison Ivy mentioned? With a
Did
bit
you
of
just
luck, he has the
call
means to
her
offer us a
Poison
cure
Ivy?
rather than a coffin.
That seems... I mean, sure. Am I poisoned? At death's door. Ah. Elixir of Sylvanas. There we go.
Poison? Never. I shall slit my own throat if it comes to that.
Either way, better death than life as a mind player.
Yes. I will have a warrior's death. If not at the hands of my opponents, then at my own. Now let us make haste to a crash. Neither Nettie nor Halsin holds the cure we seek.
You just gonna stare at me there for a while? Dissected drow. do that. The brittle pages of this book have been rendered illegible with age, save for the occasional name written in crimson ink. A newer, sturdier page has been inserted behind the front cover. It reads, "Found in the riverside structure to the south, sheds no light on the purpose of that grim place, but confirms what we already know. It is very old. All else is speculation." Roll a bog cloud. Nice. Roll of inflict wounds. Shadow's kiss is written in bold on the front. Pages of crossed out lines have notes in the margin reading finale, more exciting. The final entry reads, "Get out of here." Hey, here we go. "Get out of here. Get out of here," Roa whispers, clutching his side. Blood pours from his fingers. A final gift from Catheric's blade. "I'm not leaving without you," Celine sobs, blue eyes filling with tears. Roa cups her face. "I won't make it out in time, but you can." Celine presses her forehead against his. Her ebony hair falls forward, forming a curtain that envelops them both. Roa closes his eyes, a smile lifting his lips as her scent, wild roses, washes over him. "That grappling hook, still have it?" he asks. "Of course. Why do you—" The last of his strength, Roa pushes her from the back balcony. He watches her fall, watches her pull the hook from her pack and expertly throw it, swinging gracefully to the ground. A mighty crack splits the floor beneath him as the tower crumbles. He smiles contentedly. Celine was safe. That's all that mattered. Epilogue. "Selfish bastard," Celine says, kicking the base of the grave. Balson places a comforting hand on her shoulder. "He was the greatest of us all," Balson said, a towering behemoth of a druid, although not as tall as Roa. "We will forever honor him." Single-handedly broke Shar's hold on the land, and helped. A different hand appears beneath the final entry. "Rowan, you had one job. This is not a historical record of what occurred. It is a poorly written romance with no basis in fact. If I ever see the name Balson again, I will personally feed you to Orn." Balson! Ha ha ha! Nice. Nice. Notes on drow parasite. Anatomical sketches of both the drow and illithid tadpole are accompanied by notes written in an urgent scribble. The parasite was nestled deep in the brain matter, illithid undoubtedly, yet the host seemed unaware while alive. No visible signs of ceremorphosis on the cadaver. Most strange. Final note in a single underlined word. Altered?
Looks like Halsin's our best bet for a cure.
Time to track him down and see what he knows.
Let's be optimistic and assume he's still among the living.
In Catheric, I see my errors made manifest. He did not fall, but he was pushed. His grief was twisted by shadow, and none could deny my hand gave it that grief shape. Secret societies of the Sword Coast exposed. Harper's, the most well-known of the Sword Coast's cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. My sources claim that those belonging to this mysterious faction abhor power, but if that is so, why do they not expose the revelations of their inquiries for the public good? Why, indeed? Because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids. Weigh the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a shadow druid the self-same question and be shocked by their answer. This dangerous group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your begonias. Why specifically my begonias? The Order of Klurd. The least known and accordingly most dangerous of the secret societies I have researched is the Order of Klurd. My sources tell me the shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Dark Justicars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it as this. They worship Shar. Hey! Hey, Shadowheart, how's it going? Hey. Cool. I feel like we're getting a little bit more lore on exactly what we're going to be dealing with later on in this game. Pretty cool.
It's broken, but not too badly. A tidy slot, but no rune.
Got that thing. This. Our mind, an eldritch braid, alive and in perfect condition. Nothing that looks like the other one, though. Right? Interesting. That's a bunch of fucking damage. Like 76 poison damage. I'm going to assassinate the shit out of someone with that. That is going to be so much fun to assassinate. Alright, so we did that. Let's check this. The Emerald Enclave won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I cannot wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Sightings record. Long list of owlbear sightings in the region, separated by date. The latest entry, written a 10-day ago, says cub. The word is underlined several times. Extraordinary happenings. While meditating in the forest, Nettie and I were ambushed by a pack of goblins led by a drow. We had no choice but to defend ourselves. But that is not the extraordinary, or rather disturbing part. On the drow's death, a parasitic creature emerged from the corpse and attempted to escape. I managed to capture it, and have the host's cadaver here in my study. I've told no one of my fears. Nettie suspects, but knows better than to ask. I will investigate further before informing the others. Kaga will demand answers I don't yet have. I had better record any further findings in a separate volume and keep them on my person, lest prying eyes jump to the wrong conclusions. No! Keep them here, where I can steal them. Oddled tentacles. Tentacles. Alright. Alright. I'm actually interested.
I just want my bed.
Is that in here? Oh, there she is. Let's see if we can pickpocket Nettie. Roll target would be a 12.
What if Halsin is... No. Don't go there.
We already have that, so I don't really care about... I think this Flora of the Dale ends. You flick through meticulously illustrated pages listing plants, their uses, and how best to harvest them. The book is in immaculate condition, obviously well cared for, but on one page you find a hastily scribbled note in the margins of an entry. Kelemvor's Kiss. A briar that grows in the darkest forests of Shadowdale. Its thorn secretes a poison that can kill in hours. Strong victims have lasted up to 2 days. Although deadly, this poison is shunned by some as its effects are painless. Retreat. Boil bundle of mulgwort in cauldron of Theriac, blessed by Sylvanas. Consume at once. Hope for his mercy. Ah, so she got us with a Kelemvor's Kiss. And this is how we would have brewed the potion. Gotcha. Eagle, bear, elk. I don't know. I don't know what the last thing would be. Let's head in here. Oh, actually, we will head in there next time, because we're going to go ahead and close out this video. For now, I will see you all for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye, everybody.